Okay, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and we're reviewing some battery-powered Brio trains. So first things first, if you don't know what Brio is, stop this video, especially if you've got young kids, and go away and click on the link for the starter pack of the Brio trains. If, however, like me, you're in your kind of 30s, you probably found that you played with these Brio trains, so these kind of wooden tracks, and now they've come all the way round so you can get these battery powered trains. So you can get three different types, and because we've got young kids, we've got all three different types. And the first one I'll show you is this one. So the links for this is at the bottom, but this one is a remote control one, so really kiddie friendly. If I just show you, so the way it works is it's got two channels on it, A and B, so it means you can have two trains on it if you want. And that big clunky piece that you can see him pushing backwards and forwards, that's to make it go forwards, okay? And if he pushes it round, hold on a minute, mate. There you go, there you go. Go on, do it now. Oh dear. Hold on. Oh, well, that's no good, is it? Give me it. If you want it to go backwards, you hold it backwards. Oh, he's stuck. I want it to go forwards, so if I want to go backwards. And it's also got two buttons on here, which is lights on and off, and choo-choo. And you can also push it right the way up and keep it going. Yeah. I know, it's amazing, isn't it, mate, eh? There you go. Now pull it backwards and it'll go backwards. There you go. You've stopped it. Right. Now the only problem with it is actually, as you can see, and you probably caught that, is if unless you're looking directly at it, so if I point it that way, it does still work. It's still infrared. What are you doing? But it can be a little bit temperamental. This one, however, this train here, so if I now if I push that across there to turn it on, it's got three buttons on the top, and this is another battery-powered Brio train. So it makes this choo-choo noise. So you've got three buttons on the top. That's to stop it, that's to put it backwards, and that's to go forwards. And it's got two lights. It's got one on the front, and if I push backwards, you'll see it's got a little red flashing light on the back as well. The other thing that's nice with this train, if I just pick it up, is it's got a little button. So on some of the Brio train tracks, there's a rise bit, and when I push on that, it stops the train as if it's got to a station, and then eventually after a given time it'll go doo, and it will start again. There you go. So right, hold on. Oh, let's put that back. But this one isn't remote control, so this one will just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going until the battery runs out, or until a 2-year-old decides to knock it off. And also the other nice thing with these is you can just push them around as a normal train like he's doing here. So it doesn't actually kind of grind them or break them or anything like that. So you can just use it as a normal Brio train. And like everything, they're fairly robust. So you can see my 2-year-old pushing around. Charlie, why don't you push it so it goes forward on its own? Do you want to do that? Push the button on the top? You sure you don't? Oh, what about that? Push the button. Oh, okay then. We'll just push it. And last but by no means least is this little battery powered train. So you can get this also in different colours, and the link is at the bottom. So like the other two, it does have a little button on the top, a little slide button that you can slide it backwards and forwards, but it doesn't make any noise. It literally just has a little white and red light on it. So if I just show you, can I borrow that a minute, mate? Look, if I slide it forward, it goes forward. If I slide it backwards, it goes backwards. And that is it really. So in the same way, you know, if I pushed forward on that one and then backward on that one, it'd go, and that's it. What are you doing? There you go. There you go. This one hasn't got a light on the back of it. And the other thing that's nice about this one, if you're like us, constantly running out of batteries, this only takes one AAA battery, whereas the other two take two AAA batteries. Yeah, as well as this unit also having to take some batteries as well. So there you go. Uh-oh. Oh. So that's it really. 3 of the battery power trains that you can get from the Brio set. So this one here is the cheapest, has 1 AAA battery. This one here is the one that's remote controlled, so you've got a bit of a lever, and this one here is probably the best looking, but again takes 2 AAA batteries and does have the ability to stop over the station. I don't know if the other 2 do actually. No, that one doesn't. And that one, let's have a look. Oh, that one does as well. So if you push that over there, eventually it'll start up again. So that one does have the ability, if you've got a little raised section of a platform, it will stop as well. So that's it. So I hope that's helped someone. Please like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.